Hi friends, welcome. I recently found out that the Comet 3I Atlas has just passed nearby Jupiter and will be exiting our solar system. So I wanted to do a channeling of these energies, the final energies that the comet will gift us. The message is about creating and expansion, as you would expect, perhaps. So I hope you enjoy it. It includes some light language as well. And can be treated as an activation, a download. I recorded this outside, so there is some background noise. Apologies for that, but I felt it would be a lot more potent. So here we go. Hello dear ones, we are here to bring a message of joy because finally it is a time of expansion, and it might not seem so in your world because there is a lot of darkness still going around in your news and everywhere and in many people's hearts. But it's more visible. It's more visible because it's coming up to the surface, and it's like the last fight. It's like the dying throes of a wounded animal, but it might not seem like so. If you look with your human eyes, but if you look with your spiritual eyes, if you use psychic vision, you will see it. So now, dear ones, is a time not to play small, not to become smaller and smaller as many would like to tell you. No, it's a time not to become smaller and smaller, but it's a time of expansion. It's a time of expansion and heart opening. Focus not on the past is no more. It is time to close the door. It is time to close those timelines. Yes. Ask, did you know you can do that? You can call on your higher self. You can call on the angels from your sun and the central sun and the great central sun, and ask them to wrap up the old timelines that are no more for you. Ask them to wrap them up and throw them to the sun, to the center of the sun, for transmutation. Beautiful, eh? So now it's time to close the door, to let go of those old timelines, to let go of the story of who you've been up to now, your struggles and your limitation, your pain. It was very real, yes, but now it's time to let it go. So let go of all of this and look forward. Ask your mind to focus. Ask your thoughts to focus on what you want to create, because now is a time for expansion and creation. So focus on that, dear ones. Focus on what you want to bring forward. Kiri matakata paratakayatata. Kiri matakayata patakayatata manakata. Yo kiri matata keo kata la la la. Keo tata kata mananana eo tata kata e. Paratakata tata ya ta. Close the door on the path and focus on the beautiful newness that is opening in front of you. Ask yourself, the everyday self and also the higher self. Ask yourself, what do you want to create? What do you want to bring forward? Which beauty do you want to call forth? Do you want to see in your life? Call in more beauty, call in more joy, call in more love, call in more creativity, more flow, and call in more of yourself. This is what the world needs now. You to be more of yourself. Que yo manana kataye toto pata, yo katata ke yo tatata, yo katata nane yo katata, yo katata parata, pero tata kayata manayata, que yo manakata ya, pero yakata mana yo pataka yatama. Yo kata maya tata maya takata. Me yo katana yeto pakata na. Ya pataka. And now is also the time to call on the energy of the stars. Call on the energy of your family in the stars, because now a door is opening and you will be able to connect with them more easily if you choose to. Peyo kata hi patakayata, meyo shishi paratata, eyo shishishi maya kata ya, eyo mananana, keyo mananana, keyo mananana paratakata, meyo paratakasha, meyo parakatashaya, meyo parakatashaya mana. Keyo manakata ya. Now is the time to call on the energy from the stars and ground it on your earth. This is the gift you have been given. This is the gift of the time. Seeing yourself more as who you are. Seeing your galactic origin. Connecting to the family that is waiting for you. and bringing all this wonderful newness, this wonderful energy to the earth. Meyo katalama nana kayata. Keyo manana kayata. Keyo mana. Enjoy this blessing, please. Because it has never been so easy to connect. The door hasn't been so wide in many of your years. Would you like to open it some more? Peyo katamana kayata, pero tata kaya patakata. Eyo katamanana keyo peteteteka. Would you like to open the door of connection some more? And enjoy those wonderful blessings. In peace and in love.